Hello boys. I've brought you here to this beautiful, beautiful, magical place. Now, what do you do if your woman is being intense? So, according to the incredible body of work by Daida, a book called The Way of the Superior Man, which is now about 20 years old, he actually suggests to do something which really helped me actually to understand myself better as a woman. So this is coming from a woman's perspective, and I'm going to share this with you in order to be of service to you. So first of all, I'm going to give a disclaimer. So I'm not making any generalizations that all women are intense, because they're not. I'm just saying from my personal experience, when I become intense, this is what really helped me. Okay, so that said, if you are in agreement with that, then say I and raise your hand and carry on listening, and if not, then stop right now. Another disclaimer is sorry for the wobbly video, because I'm holding it with my hand. I forgot my selfie stick. So now into the deep dive content. So what he suggests to do is he explains that according to biology, according to the way that the brain is wired, it's possible that the way that women are wired, and I definitely identify with this myself, is that I am multifaceted. So the information fires off in lots of different directions, which enables me as a woman to be able to, if I need to mind the children, to take care of the community, to make sure the food doesn't burn on the hob, and to be aware in general about the community and how everybody's doing all in one moment. That's something that is described in Myers-Briggs as global thinking. So I personally have that faculty, whereas biologically the evidence and research suggests that the male masculine, the masculine brain sometimes is wired in order to, like I said in the first ever video, to go out there, get the beast, bring home the bacon, and do that as a teamwork. So bring home the bacon and then sit together and fire gaze and eat the bacon, basically. Do apologise, do forgive me, vegans and vegetarians. This is just a preamble to what I'm about to share with you. So that said, if it's true that women's brains are wired in this kind of way, then sometimes it's my personal experience that I can go into what Daida describes as creative chaos. So I can become quite chaotic and actually quite disorientated. When I get into overwhelm, I become disorientated and I feel a little bit lost and confused at that time. So how that presents in my relationship with my significant male counterpart is that can come across as quite intense and sometimes quite difficult to deal with. If you're identifying with this, give me. And so what to do? Here's what he suggests to do, and I've done this and it really, 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 really works. So here's my top tip takeaway for you today. So when I as a woman become intense, or in my creative chaos or my creative hyperactivity potentially, the thing that I need the most as a woman is actually to be contained. When I, woman, become intense and into my creative chaos, the thing that helps me the most is to be contained. Now, what does that look like? It means to be physically touched. So a hand on my hand, a hand on the shoulder, even a hug, just something physical that lets me know that you've got me. Okay, is that making sense to you there? Yes or no? And I tell you what, actually, when I read this, I actually practiced it myself on people around me who became intense. So I thought, oh, I wonder if this works like the other way as well. So a person that I knew was being quite intense and being quite in the chaos, in the confusion. And so I practiced what it said to do. So another thing that he says to do, as well as physical touch, if that's possible, is to get into your breath. So if the other person is not breathing deeply and calmly, then I do that. And then so that's what I did. So the person was being bouncy, so to speak, and then I went into my breath. So I did this. So without saying anything, without troubleshooting the situation. And by the way, the very worst thing that you can do, in my opinion, is to say, calm down. Calm down. Just chill out. Because that makes me feel like I'm wrong, and that lacks compassion. So my offer to you is refrain from telling the person what to do and just go into your breath. So this is what I did. I went into my breath. So at least 3 deep breaths. So if somebody's not breathing deeply and they are presenting confusion or stress, then I, as the container, and that, by the way, is your masculine energy, to contain, I go into my breath. Let's do 1 more deep breath. And then if it feels comfortable to proceed, then some sort of human touch. So the hand on the back of the other person's hand, or hand on their arm. And if you're close to that person, and if you get the signal body language wise that it's okay to do that, both hands on both of their arms, which communicates, I'm here with you. I'm here with you. I've got you. I've got you. You are safe to be as you're being, and I've got you. And that's how you contain it and be in your masculine. So this isn't actually gender specific. For example, if I need to be in my masculine energy, which is to contain something, in my masculine principle, when somebody is being multi-dimensional and in lots of different areas all at once, which can sometimes present as being overwhelmed, that's okay, then I can contain that and do that too, and I'm not a woman. So does that make sense? The distinction there is not gender exclusive or excluding. So let me know if this has served you, if this way showing has shown you a different way to do something, and give me a 1 in the comments if that's yes. And please, I request of you, if this has helped you, please share it. Share it with other men that you feel it would help. Share the channel. I've got all of these videos, by the way, on YouTube, a channel called Powerful Respected Men. So I'll put the links below to get that. And please, if this is going to give some other man some soothing information that men, there is nothing wrong with you. You are not a problem that needs fixing. You're not a project. You are extremely powerful. You're a powerful creator, and you can create whatever lights you up and makes you feel alive. You can create that. Success is not personal, it's structural. So what does that mean? If you are in the right, correct, creative structure, and please see the video that I did yesterday, Success is not personal, it's structural, to understand what I mean by that. When you are in the structure that points you to where you want to go, then everything starts to really work. Success is not personal, so that means there's nothing that you're doing wrong. There's nothing that you need to improve about yourself. I really believe that. Okay, so take yourself off the hook, if you will, because I do, and then just focus on what you actually want. Take daily actions towards that, and you will see exponential results. If you want to talk to me about how to go about that so that I can show you, then book a call with me. in the comments below. Thank you so much, and I really wish you a lovely rest of today from all this beautiful, lovely greenery here. It's a beautiful place. Look at this. Bye for now, and I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Bye.